been thinking about what I'd like to give to you for a message for 2023. It's really important that we start off a new year with a really high hope. And with Mars and Mercury retrograde, we have a few more weeks before we have a lot of pressure to move forward. This is still a time where things are a little bit quiet, where things are more retrospective. I would like to share with you a message of hope, and I want to share with you how I accomplished something that I never thought I would be able to accomplish this year. Because in January 1st of 2022, I made this goal. And it was a big challenge. And the challenge for me was to make 100 videos for YouTube by the end of 2022. And I cannot believe it's true. I really can't. But this right here, right now, is my 100th video. Hooray! There were times when, wow, I just really didn't think it was going to happen. And we're coming in right under the wire as I'm recording this on New Year's Eve, the day before 2023 begins. So what I want to really give to you for this new year, something I want to share, is the secret to reaching what you may think was impossible. And how having a succinct goal, a very simple succinct goal, has changed my life. And you can apply these same principles to your own life to move towards your own dreams and be brave going into the new year. My gosh, 100 videos just seem nearly impossible for me, really. I have, a lot of responsibilities, and these videos take a long time to make. They take a long time to edit. I'm a perfectionist. I want to learn everything. I want to be the best that I can be. And there is a steep learning curve, I've definitely found. 100 videos was big enough that it was a big accomplishment, but it was also doable only with continued effort. So my goal of 100 videos did have a couple rules, and it was a good thing because only after I completed 100 videos could I pass any judgment on myself or what I was doing. It helped limit my feelings about the progress on numbers or views or subscribers or anything like that. Most of all, I had to get 100 videos in order to get to the point where I could let myself quit. That was the main point. I could not quit until I got to 100 videos. And I won't hesitate to admit that I did want to quit many times. And I have quit a lot of things in my life that I wish I hadn't. All the way back to piano lessons when I was an 8-year-old kid. It was just easy to stop. Piano was hard. I didn't like hard things. And now doing YouTube and doing astrology, I will report to you, is definitely much harder than doing piano lessons with some powdery old church lady, over your shoulder with the scales. Looking back on my journal for 2022, see the same thing over and over throughout the entire year, especially the times I was discouraged by getting like 17 views on some video that I worked really hard on for hours and editing and all this stuff. Or my first mean comment or weird comment, you get some that are like, what are you talking about? I just kept saying to myself, oh, well, I have to get to 100 videos. And in the summer of 2022, I went away for a month. I went away from the country, and I went away from YouTube, and I really fell out of the groove of consistency of making videos. And I was a little split. I had my 2 channels, and I don't know, I was just kind of trying to figure things out. And it would have been easy to quit then, but I was only 60 videos in. And just because I had that 100 video goal, I said, okay, I got to keep going. You have to put effort in if you want something. And I wanted this. That faraway number, those 100 videos, was like a buffer to not quitting and not judging myself, which, lifelong lesson, right? It propelled me to this place where I never imagined I would be. I'm doing something that I really, really love. I'm sharing my interpretation of astrology. It's an ancient art. It's incredibly wise. It's incredibly useful. And I have these experiences where I'm sharing hope, I'm getting inspired by other people, and I'm trying to get to a point where I'm seeing myself most clearly, and I want to bring you along to see yourself more clearly, to aim towards this radical self-acceptance, become co-creators with the best energy of this incredible universe that's partnering with us if we want to. It's available, and we just need to know about it. I recently heard this podcast entrepreneur say that consistency is the only cheat code to success, and that is true. But another layer is the desire to continually get 1% better, to see what's working and what's not, and keep on improving a little bit, to, I don't know what. We could just keep doing the same thing over and over and, getting the same results.
So in minimalistic terms, Venus represents, in minimalistic terms,
expecting something different to happen. I think that's the definition of insanity. I don't know.
It's been a rough couple of days, goodness.
Consistency and continued improvement together. The people that are successful in life, who reach their goals, who get what they want, they keep showing up for themselves. They keep powering through, even when it's hard, until they've accomplished their mission, until they've reached their goal. Now, powerful change only comes from sacrifice. And the truth is, we need to earn our stripes. We are entitled to nothing. But in our modern day culture, that truth is really obscured. We have these things, we get information instantly. If we want something, we have credit cards. We don't even need the cash. We can get whatever we want whenever we want it. There's Amazon. You can just order something, and sometimes the same day, within hours, the thing arrives at your door like magic. I mean, it's something, if you really think about it, it's pretty wild. Jupiter or Venus, they are the planets of enthusiasm, optimism, desire. They're behind our goal creation. That's behind what we want. But it's the workhorses. It's Mars with unwavering courage, and it's Saturn, the planet of mastery, with resolute determination that fulfill the order. And it's not like Amazon Prime, next day delivery. Mars and Saturn are not going to give you what you want with your credit card in the next, few hours it shows up. This takes patience. It takes time. It takes simple, challenging, but attainable, authentic goals, right? My dogs are here. All right, hi, go play. There they go. To put it simply, in order to get what you want, you need to make a concerted effort to know what you want. That's really step one. And make a list of the things that you might want. Just let your mind be open and take a few minutes, 10 minutes, and just blank piece of paper, pen, and write down outrageous things. Think about what you wanted as a child. What did you want to do? Who were you before you were domesticated? What is your big dream? And for example, if you want to learn a skill, if you want to learn a language, you want to learn a musical instrument, piano. Be specific about exactly what you want to do. Then contain that goal, Saturnian containment, within a time frame. And then you consistently fight for it. You consistently work for it. Those are Mars and Saturn things. Work towards that singular accomplishment until you get that job done. And if you get the job done earlier, or if you reach the time limit and it's not happening, you didn't get it, that's okay. That's okay. Big ideas need time, and don't be discouraged if you don't hit a home run the first time. I can guarantee you, just having that goal has gotten you way further than you would ever get before. Creating a vision of what you want is a wonderful first step. Bit by bit, day by day, little incremental steps. You are a powerful force in nature when you work with the planets to reach your destination. And if you find yourself feeling discouraged, if you find yourself feeling down, or if you feel like you want to quit, and if you need a friend, my hope is that you will find a place of respite here, maybe a few laughs. At the end of my videos, I often say that I like you just the way you are. And I say that because it's true. You are made deliberately with all the tools inside of you to be successful in this life. It's just about decoding them. It's just about unpacking them. And we can do that together. You are loved. That message that you are loved, this YouTube channel, that's my passion, to let you know that that's something that I can give you. And I hope that you feel very welcome here with me.